Alright, why is my mic so far away? Hang on. There we go. Alright, what's up, chat? What's up, Chloe? True, first, real. So, tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and kill music. We don't want music. I gotta check a few more things here. I'll kill music in a sec. Why is that so small? Whatever. So tonight, we're going over the new Splatoon 3 trailer, like fully in-depth, scanning the whole thing, looking at everything we can find, trying to piece apart and figure things out about it. Yeah, it's you, your chat, but I say what's up chat always. And yes, that's what we're doing tonight. I gotta do one last thing real quick here, and then we should be good to go. Alright, cool. So, we're gonna go ahead and hop on over to this. Hang on one sec. Half a second, chat. I just realized something. Okay, there we go. Alright, now we're back. We go over to that. Okay, so here's the trailer. Let me go ahead and kill the music. Music has been killed. I shot it in the head. It deserved it. So, let's check audio real quick on this before we get into the full analysis. That's loud. Turn that down a little bit. Okay, so very first thing, E10 plus, who cares? I want to look at the loading screen. It's just black, new shapes. Cool. Frame 1 pause. Basically frame 1 pause. Back it up. We want to go back, like, here. Okay. First off, a lot of people have been talking about these. We introduce Switch Sports with viewers. I'm not going to buy Switch Sports. Switch Sports is such a ripoff. Fuck that. I'll play Wii Sports Resorts on my own. So basically, a couple things I want to point out. First off, new map, or it's not new. We've seen this before. This is the Eeltail Alley. It's been changed a lot since last time we saw it. I might have to pull up the trailer to show it. I'll probably do that here in a minute. But before I do that, I want to talk about these. These are new name tags. Basically, it works like how they did in, shoot, which COD was it? Yeah. Like in COD, yeah. I thought it was one specifically, but I'm probably wrong. Basically, you can't type whatever you want. Basically what we're assuming is that you like basically unlock words in banners and stuff and backgrounds so that you can put them on your tag, and then these are your new friend system specifically for Splatoon, so that you don't have to add all your friends on Switch. It'll be great for private battles and stuff. This is essentially what we've kind of came up with. Which, I like that. I like that a lot, and since it probably means you can't get duplicate numbers, it means you'll be able to tell if you're playing with a real content creator or someone making it up. Like your title on New Horizons, exactly. Exactly. These are cool. I personally think the name Chaos felt like this is really funny. I don't know why they added rules here. This is one thing that's been bothering me. This is such a pointless addition. Why put rules? What's the point? Why is it here? What does it add? Also, in case it's pretty obvious, but this is spectator mode, I'll be talking about that a lot more throughout the trailer, because I have some things I want to say about it. But, give me half a second, let me pull up the last... I want to pull up the last Splatoon thing, so we can compare Eeltail Alley. That's the announcement. Return of the Mammalians, that's the one. Mute you. Is this Eeltail? That looks like Flounder. Yeah, this is Eeltail Alley. It's changed a lot. Okay. So, chat, this is the trailer we're looking for. Maybe other modes? New game modes might require more rules. I could see that. That could be... I hope they do, like, another complex rank mode. Like, I don't know. Something. There has to be a reason to have it. So this is what old Eeltail Alley looked like back in the last trailer. I'm gonna... Yeah, we'll turn on music. So they drop in. It's pretty similar. It's got the bridge, right? I think the main thing that's changed is that these sidewalls, it looks a lot darker in the map. I think they changed lighting, I think this was based on Splatoon 2 lighting still. I think they're using a new lighting engine, which I'll talk about more later when we see more shots, but I think Splatoon 3 is using a new lighting engine. Because 1 and 2 we use the same engine, but as you'll see in this Eeltail, this looks way darker and way more grimy than this one. Like, I think they switched lighting engines. Outside turf, so I don't... True, actually. I would love to do that. That would be awesome. So yeah, I think it's a new lighting engine because this is what old Eeltail looked like, and this is what new Eeltail looks like. Okay, back to the trailer we're actually analyzing though. Name tags are cool. Basically the same intro. Real quick, I'll go over weapons and my thoughts on them since they're here. I think the bow looks bad. We'll see gameplay. I think visually it looks good, but I think like in terms of being an actual useful weapon, it looks bad. We'll see that in a bit. I like the new splatter shot. I love the Octobrush kit. Bucket beloved, thank God. If you saw my reaction, you know I'm so glad they gave Bucket what it had. Kind of. That's Vanilla Charger 52 Pro and Vanilla Roller. I like these. I like these a lot. Also, I love this shirt. This shirt has grown on me so much since I saw the first trailer. I'm so hyped. They fly in. We get to see our first jump. Hang on, I want to count how much time you have to decide where you want to jump. 1, 2. Okay. So I think you basically have 3 seconds. A real bucket with a wacky handle and it looks round like a real one. Yeah, I know. It's great. Okay, so you have 3 seconds to jump in. One thing I want to point out when you jump in, you set your marker, you can see your teammates' markers, and that's massive because it means you're not going to be jumping to the same spot unknowingly. It means you yourself have a window of opportunity to go, okay, since he's going there and that guy's going there, I'll go here so that we can be spread out initially, or we can all push together and jump in the same spot. I think that's sick. I was afraid they weren't going to do that, and that's a good addition. So one thing, as they jump in, hang on, I want to check one thing. I think I saw they had drop roller. Okay, I might just be a psychopath, but I'm going to go back like 2 seconds. Look at them. It looks like they get drop roller. Like when they hit the ground, they slide a little bit. Now, I could just be being a psychopath, and there's a good chance I am. But if I'm not, that would be dope. Also, if you see this white aura, if I'm wrong, I think that's armor. I think you get armor when you jump in. So, like, you're invincible for a little bit. Or not invincible, maybe. You can eat more hits, so you can't get spawn camped as easy. I think that's a sick addition, if that's the case. Because, I mean, spawn camping is not a massive problem in Splatoon. But especially in Turf, you just get bodied. Get a push forwards? Could be. I could see that. Real quick, I want to talk about the UI. I hated this UI initially, but it's kind of grown on me. I always liked this. I thought this new special charging gauge looked sick, and I like the new, like, sub icon. But this UI specifically, I wasn't a big fan of, but it's starting to grow on me. I don't know if I'll like it or not by the time the game comes out, but we'll see. Also, I'm still pissed that there's only 2. Why is there still only 2? Give us more options on the D-pad so I can tell my teammates, hey, Bozo, I need you over here. Pop a special. Kill a man. Please, I'm begging you. Do something. Give me more options for the D-pad. That's all I ask in Nintendo. Why Yarwhal? One thing I'll talk about in a minute is there's something really interesting about these players. We'll see. They're painting. They're swimming. They're painting, swimming. Let's take a step back and analyze map. Upper area. Actually, we'll see it pretty good at the end. I'm not going to sweat it till then. Brush paint. I want to see brush moves. That's good. Okay, I'll join VC. I'm down. Oh. Maybe? Okay, yeah, my stream was dying. Yeah, I'll join VC. Hello. Hello?
Yeah, hello?
There we go. Hi. What's up?
Hello.
Wait, did
my video is gonna be delayed.
stream die?
It's kind of freaking out a little.
Oh, there we go. We back? We back. Stream died for a minute. We chillin'.
I'm gonna refresh so it's less delay.
Okay. Here, you want me to go ahead and I'll just screen share this to you real quick.
Yeah, that would help. Cool.
Alright, you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yo, chat, Cloby into VC, let's go.
They call me Cloby.
Alright, so one thing that I'm gonna talk about that I think is really interesting is I just want you to watch this gal player for a minute, okay? and I want to pitch a theory to you after this next clip, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Painting, whatever. He sees the brush, he's targeting the brush now. That's all he's doing. He targets the brush, he picks them. That's not how real people play. I think this is a bot. I think
it might just be them trying to display, like, the UI, because that splatted, I think it looks pretty cool.
Oh,
But
yeah, I was going to talk about that in a minute, but...
If you go back a second, when they got the special, that little, like, impact flash, that was really good. That looked awesome.
Here, up
Like,
here,
right when they
watch
got their
this.
special,
It's sick,
that flash,
yeah.
that was cool.
It's sick. Also, I really love this. I don't know why. I like that UI, I like that UI. The only UI change I don't know if I like is up top. I still don't know if I like it or not.
This game has a very, like, slick UI.
I like the style.
I thought Splatoon 2's, like, HUD was really slick. This just ups it even more.
I hope they... I hope the direction that Splatoon keeps going, where it just keeps getting progressively more funky and just leading more into, like, the late 90s spray paint style shit. Like, I love this.
Yeah. By Splatoon 5, all you can do is listen to jazz music.
We're just gonna regress. Splatoon 5 is just back to Fallout.
It's just an MP3 player with squids on it.
It's just whale cries.
Splatoon 5 is a physical MP3 player with a picture of a squid.
Let's go. One thing that... Wait, hang on. I want to back up half a second. Does this do what I think it does?
There's a copy of Splatoon 2 on it, but you can't play it.
Okay, watch up here real quick by the UI. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's not what I thought it was. It shows where people were splattered at. What? See this X here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hang on. Let me back it up half a second. So the bucket gets picked up top, and it shows where he was picked at.
Yeah.
That's kind of neat. I don't know practically why you'd want that, but...
The little splat shows things you have splatted, and the X's are when your other teammates pick someone.
That's good. I think I like that. I don't know practically when it'd be useful to know.
Yeah.
Because, like, it displays on the top,
useful,
but...
I mean, it's a nice feature.
It is a nice feature. That is true. Do I have anything to add here? Oh, here, we're about to talk about this. Okay, so I want to talk real quick about the new sub that we get to see on Splattershot Pro.
The flashlight?
Yeah, so people have been calling it a marker because it's a blowing dart that you throw and marks your opponent. And it looks like a marker.
So it's like it's like that box sensor thing I still don't know the name of?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it,
yeah,
hang on.
I saw you talk about that in your video. It's like a single target, but presumably it'll track them longer. Or maybe it's like a poison dart, possibly. Like it does
That'd be
damage,
cool.
like over time. Like maybe it just does like
That'd be sick.
five like every
It does like
second.
five damage a second or something for like 5 seconds. And then
Yeah. But it's not enough to splat you, but it would definitely help.
it does a good amount of chip, and it also targets your opponent. And
Exactly.
it, like, yeah, and it throws really fast too, as we're about to see here. Let's watch it for a second.
Yeah, it's
It comes
out
out.
it's almost like a hit scan.
Basically, yeah.
It's like
And one thing, we'll see it later in the trailer, but it like actually lingers for a little bit after you throw it, the little stream.
yeah, like a kind of like a I don't know. There's Sniper has the one gun in TF2.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, we're about to see, we're into special zone now. This is when it gets really
Trizuka.
interesting. Okay, so this is Trizuka. It looks very good, but it looks way more balanced than Splatoon 1 Izuka. And
And also, while we're paused on this like good frame to look at it, their ink tank looks like a have you ever seen those go-go squeezes?
Wait, I know the one. Hang on, let me put
Here,
this on
hold
screen
I'll
for
upload
chat.
an image. I'll upload an image.
I know the one. I'm putting it on screen. Oh my god, you're right.
It's a go-go squeeze bag. Oh my god, I'm putting it in Discord. I'm
Chat.
putting it in VC chat.
Chat, it's one of these. Chat.
Oh, I don't get to see what chat is seeing until this is what Splatoon 3 has come to.
Okay,
Yes,
nope,
There it is.
I did not mean to unpause it. Wait, no, get off my screen. Okay. Yeah, you're right. It's totally a go-go squeeze. What did I just do?
That's the exact
okay.
same image I pulled up, and I find that hilarious.
It's like the first result on Google. I don't know what else would it be. Okay, let's back it up a little bit. One thing that concerns me about Trizuka a little bit is that it's got a big-ass hitbox, and that's slightly concerning.
Yeah, it looks like it's kind of, I think it's less trying to play the way Inkzuka was, and it's more like a rocket launcher.
That is true.
Because you fire it, and then there's a big explosion. It doesn't look like it's calling down, or it doesn't look like it's blazing a trail. It doesn't even leave
it doesn't leave ink behind it.
Yeah,
like,
it doesn't leave ink between you and where it hits.
That's very, very
There's
true.
no fall off.
It does look like it doesn't actually dissipate till it hits the ground, so theoretically, if you could get multiple people lined up, you could plow through multiple before it hits the ground and stops, and that could be good. And it is just...
sounds... Yeah, look at that. It only leaves ink where it explodes.
I'm honestly good with that. Splatoon
like
1
that
Zuka
more.
was kind of busted.
Yeah, I think the change to having weaker but 3 shots, I think that's a good swap. I take that trade-off any day.
I take that, yeah. I agree with that. I think, what do we see next? We see Bubble next.
These impact things are cool. Can you rewind it a bit? This person we're following steps into enemy ink for a second, and we get like a little impact around their screen.
It does a little screen shake.
Yeah, so I think they were at full right before that because of their special, and then they got little impact to show they started taking damage.
I didn't notice that, actually. That's kind of sick. Hang on, is this the
just
shot
thought
where
of
we
that.
saw him? Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
Not that. There was another thing I wanted to point out. Nope, it's not here yet. So we're about to see Big Bubbler go off. There's one thing I do want to point out about this that I saw on Twitter. That's a beacon right there. Hang on, let me back it up to a better frame.
Yeah, the shield thing.
Oh, I did not mean to full screen it.
You know what that little beacon looks like?
What?
It looks like the one Salmon Run boss that shoots up the bags that turn into rain. It looks like one of those.
Oh, it kind of does.
It kind of has that bag look to it.
It definitely does, actually.
That's
I
like
could totally see that.
Correlation.
I want to go back like a frame. I'm not trying to get out of full screen, please. I'm begging you. Okay. So we're about to see the new special. That's a beacon, so you can probably super jump to that a couple of times.
Yeah.
Which is neat while the special's up, so you can get into safety.
Do you think you'll get ink armor upon super jumping in 3?
Probably not.
Do you think there will be a clothing that does that, like drop roll, but with ink armor?
I don't know. I don't think we'll get it for armor. A cool
Maybe not as
idea.
strong as real ink armor, but that general idea.
That'd be kind of neat. I think a cool idea that I've seen basically is that you can you could basically, it's like drop roller, except instead of drop roller, it's a mini splashdown.
Ooh.
Because like splashdown's bad, we all know that. But basically, if it's just like a quick thing to help react to super jumps, keep you a little safer, that could be neat.
Yeah, maybe it gives like a little outline like real splashdowns so that the people below it.
Yeah. They're like, oh, alright, I'll back up a little bit. And it can destroy bombs around the base so that you can't get bomb camps.
Yeah.
That'd be neat. Okay, but we're about to see, we're about to get Luigi's Mansion jump scared. Oh
no. That's the scariest game I've ever played.
I know. I like this death screen. You get to see who killed you. Attention-seeking bass dropper. I like how that's not base. Wait, that is base shit. I can't read.
Here, look.
Wait, hang on.
There's a few things about this death screen, actually, I want to analyze. So, first thing I noticed was that the splatted by and the gear look identical to Splatoon 2.
Basically, they got a new background. And
yeah, there's a new kind of transparent background, but it's like the same shape. It's like a text box and like a impact thing.
Yep, for sure. I think the most concerning part of the screenshot is that they're still showing missiles. I mean, missiles are coming back. I think
that hat also I like.
I do like that hat. That hat kind of drippy.
But besides the like nameplate, the respawn is like a meter filling up now. Like if you play that green is filling up respawn. It fills
up till you respawn. That's sick. Here he is. My worst nightmare. My personal hell whenever I'm playing Splat Zones, probably.
I didn't finish the video. This is like the exact part I paused because I had to do something.
Oh.
I haven't actually watched past here.
So this is a new special. You're about to see it.
Everything past this point is new to me.
There's going to be a lot to analyze here, but you'll see it in a sec.
Yeah.
It's a vacuum. It eats enemy ink,
Oh my god.
and then it shoots it out back at them.
Wow. So it's like an air blast.
Basically, yeah. It's basically pyro air. Actually, it is basically just pyro air blast.
Yeah.
That's
or maybe
funny.
Like what's that sidearm he has that can absorb fire and then gives you mini crits?
Yeah. Here, I'm gonna
It's
actually
like
get rid of face cam, I think.
All right. Yeah,
Rep-
your face is like covered by the microphone.
Yeah, I know. It's just in the way.
I think that would be an interesting idea if it took everything off the floor as well. Or no, maybe instead something like this where if you throw it, it's like a reverse sprinkler. It explodes.
Oh, that'd be neat.
Like maybe it'll suck up all the enemy ink nearby it and then explode in your ink, like proportional to the amount of ink it sucked up.
That'd be cool. One idea I've seen tossed around a lot is a sub weapon that's like the squeegees from the single player, where they just run around and eat ink, both sides ink.
Oh yeah, like a curl bomb, but for squeegee.
Yeah, I think that'd be neat.
Maybe at the end it explodes in your ink. But yeah, that vacuum does look cool.
Couple things
We're getting
I
a lot
wanna,
of new specials.
and a lot of altered old specials. There's still one more in this we'll see too. I want to analyze a couple things in this. First off, that range looks kind of busted. I want to see.
Yeah. Like,
So
if that range is that big, I'm wondering if you could, like, hold it sideways compared to your enemies, and then as they shoot at your teammates, you just suck up all the ink, and you're, like, behind a wall or something.
Yeah, people have already been theory crafting that to make Rainmaker hell. Like,
Yeah, just, like, completely safeguard the Rainmaker with that.
yeah, okay, I'm gonna pop vacuum, get in the middle, and just run forward. Nobody will be able to hurt you.
Suck zone.
Welcome to the suck zone. It looks like it's got, like, really solid range. Like,
Yeah.
it's covering to the other side of that block by a substantial margin.
Yeah.
There is one other thing I want to analyze in this shot real quick. First off, how big is this explosion? Okay, so it's basically a Rainmaker explosion, it looks like, right?
Yeah. It also looks like it has impact damage.
Yeah,
'Cause it killed that person.
it killed that guy before it
before
exploded,
goes
yep.
off. So it looks like it's like a boom, boom.
And
know?
one thing I want to point out, it has this little ring around it at the base. It looks kind of like the splashdown ring, basically, right? So I
Yeah.
think that's an indicator, like, hey, if you're in the bone zone, you're about to get boned to move.
Yeah, I guess it is possible that you could survive the first if it wasn't direct, and then just a warning, like get out.
Get out. Run, you fool.
Although you don't get much time at all. It goes off like half
It goes
a
off
second
pretty
after.
quick, yeah.
It
You
looks
could
like
squid
a
roll
lot.
out of that, as we'll see later in the trailer.
Yeah, but that's if you have two of these.
Yep.
Oh, I just thought of a new item, like a main power for clothing.
Ooh.
You can roll with any gun, but you can only roll once.
Okay. I
You
like
get
that.
one roll with with any gun, and maybe it's shorter or something.
Okay, that could be cool. I think it'd have to take like a substantial amount of ink if you do it.
Yeah, it would cost ink for you to roll,
That'd be sick.
but maybe like stacking them, I don't know. Just you stack them, and for every one you get another roll. Or maybe
I'd
it costs
imagine
less.
this would be like a main power ability on shoes, and you can only get it on the main, so you can't really stack it, is what I'd be imagining.
Yeah, maybe there's a sub that if you have the main, it just makes it cost less ink or something.
Yeah. One more thing I want to point out. Funny Bowman, he's about to shoot a shot. Watch this. Hang on.
Yeah, I saw that
Go back.
earlier.
Back it
I
up.
saw those projectiles like stuck in the ground while we were pause framing.
Yeah, I'm gonna back it up. There's a better shot of it over here that I analyzed. Where is it? There they are. So the
Yeah.
arrows, how they work basically, is they do pierce damage, and it looks like it does like 85 damage. And then afterwards, they sit in the ground for a second, and then they explode.
Yeah, I saw that.
And it looks like you can shoot them to break them, maybe? I could be
Yeah.
wrong.
It looks like that guy to our left who shot them because they didn't really have a substantial explosion.
And here's bow damage. So, funny, bow's fun. It's like roller, where it has a horizontal and a vertical mode, based on if you're jumping or on the ground.
Yeah?
I think this guy pretty much exclusively jumps when he shoots for some reason, which is really weird, but
He's showing off that he like rotates the bow when he jumps.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay, we're about to see our first, like, substantial gameplay of Zipcaster, which is funny.
Ooh.
I'm glad it's on Octobrush. Octobrush.
I'm excited for this power.
This, I'm not gonna lie to you, it looks kind of sick.
It looks like something that would be very easy to be killed in.
It can be, but it could also be really cool at a high level, I think. So basically,
Also,
I'm gonna back it up a touch. So how
I've
Zipcaster, how it works is that you get a, basically, it refills your ink tank to full, and you get one full ink tank to zip around. Every time you cast, it takes like a quarter of your ink tank. So.
And then just when your special runs out, you jump back like an inkjet.
Yeah, basically.
This might be the replacement inkjet.
I think so. Back in like the very first trailer, I remember there was an inkjet marker. I think that was just temporary for this.
Yeah.
Which is cool because I kind of hope they get rid of inkjet. Inkjet kind of stinky.
Inkjet kind of smells.
I kind of hate inkjet.
I hate the cannon. Like, I wish you could just fly up and use your normal gun.
Actually, same. That'd be
Yeah,
that's basically what this is.
The main reason I don't like the jetpack is because you have to use that stupid cannon.
Yeah.
I like using dualies. I like fast firing, low damage, and then I have to use this stupid cannon that always takes 2 shots.
Yeah. Okay, one thing I do want to point out is that Zipcaster finally gives a good use for all those stupid random pillars in the middle of the map that you can't paint and are like too small to really do anything with, because you can now stick to them and actually give them a use.
So do you get your jump with Zipcaster, or do you just get boosted into the air before you cast?
I think...
Because if you rewind a bit, I think he got, like, launched into the air before he grabbed onto that wall to the left. Or... Oh. No.
It bounces you off the wall if you stick to a wall, I think is how that works. So that, like... The idea is that you can't literally zip behind someone and punish them instantly. So, like, you gotta kind of be smart with it.
You kind of have a rebound before you can shoot.
Yeah, so that your opponent can have a moment to, like, prepare, be like, oh, alright, I'm not just about to die.
I'm gonna pause your stream. I'm probably, like, lagging because I have your stream running.
That's fine. I don't know why, but this stream specifically, I really like the thumbnail I made.
Yeah, me too. Alright.
Okay, back to what we were doing. Is there anything new here? Not really. Quick aside, I really like the new, like, jumping back animation. Watch this.
Yeah, like this.
Watch this, man. The backflip. It's so unnecessary. I love it so much.
I find it comedic how he doesn't start... he's just, like, standing still in the air, like, half of the way, and then he backflips.
Yeah. Oh,
it's
shit.
both comedic and cool at the same time.
God damn it. Okay. Chat, we're having technical difficulties. I'm going to restart stream real fast. I know what's causing them. I just can't fix it unless I'm offline. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. We'll be back in 2 seconds. I'll see you in a second. Okay, we're back. I wasn't kidding, chat. That literally 2 seconds. I had to click 2 buttons.
I find it weird that the icons up top look like neon lights. I just thought about that. Like, it'd be cool if they were not neon, but, like, once they got their special, they started, like, glowing instead of the rainbow thing.
That's true. That would be pretty cool. Here,
I think that would just look more interesting.
I'm gonna... Chat, let me go ahead and add you on screen for this real fast. So give me 2 seconds. YouTube chat. There we go. Hey, look.
Is someone in chat?
There you are. What's up, chat? How you do? I might have to take you off brief. Oh, god damn it.
Oh no way! It's Salomon S.
Salomon S. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hi. Oh, god damn it! Did my stream software die again, motherfucker?
No, the stream's good on my end.
I'm sorry, chat. We having some severe technical difficulties tonight. I'm gonna strangle my. I'm gonna fix this. Give me 1 moment, chat. Okay. That better have fixed it, or I'm gonna be really mad.
Initiate rage?
I'm gonna be mildly annoyed if that didn't fix it. Is it functioning? We live? Salomon S, I think I said hi to you earlier, but if not, hello. Are we functioning?
Not really. It's both 144p and not moving.
That is lovely. Let's see if I can fix that. Why are you doing this to me, YouTube? I have not had this issue in like 30 years. What the fuck?
Okay, no, it's not frozen. It's just 144p.
Ah, that is strange. Let me fix that.
Yeah, I can't read any of the words on the screen. I can only tell the top left says YouTube because I just know that.
Does that help at all? I think I... Come on. Come on. This isn't an issue. Fuck. I've never had this problem in like 4 years since I got this new computer. Why are you doing this now? Come on. I'm gonna fix this, chat, and then we'll get back to actual functional analysis. I promise.
Oh, no way.
Come on. Oh, God. Dude, what? Why are you doing this? Hello? Maybe?
Hello?
Let me pull it up on my phone so I can check this live. Hello? Oh, wait. That fixed it. Okay. If it's still if it's still like 140p for you, refresh your tab and that should have fixed it. I don't think I can stream through Discord, sadly.
Oh, yay! 4K.
Okay, Dubs. I don't think I can stream through Discord, sadly. I think that's what's killing my computer.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
You know those things where it lets you, like, watch a Netflix movie synced up? Do they have that for YouTube, so I'm just not delayed?
I don't know. Here, let me try screen sharing one more time. If it kills it again, I have to stop, but I'm gonna run the gambit anyways. Okay.
Alright, I'm ready to go.
Ready? We locked and loaded? Okay. So I think we're about to see... Here's Crab Tank. This is exciting. Crab Tank we know a lot about. It's the one we know the most about. But Crab Tank is sick. Okay, so you pop the tank, and basically, you start with Crab out. You don't start in the ball. That's pretty important. So you can't pop it as a panic button. It's not like Baller or Kraken. It died again once I started screen sharing, didn't it?
Oh, it's still good.
No, yeah, it's still good. We chilling. Okay. So it's not a panic button. That's some stupid range on the Gatling gun. On the rapid fire, that kind of busted range. And that's kind of...
See the other firing mode in this?
Very briefly. The other firing mode, that's the only shot we get of it. I think it's called Lobber. It just fires one big AoE, and I don't think the one shot kills. I don't like chat. Chat, I'm getting rid of you. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I don't think the Lobber kills, but it does do a good amount of chip, and it paints a big area, which is good. So, use Gatling gun, I think it gets one more pick. So, this was concerning to me at first when I first saw it, but in hindsight, it's not that bad. The crab doesn't explode and give off a big explosion radius or anything. Okay, I have to stop screen sharing. It's like, no I don't, what the fuck? Okay, it's literally just displaying that it's bad. That fixes the problem. I just can't screen share and stream at the same time with this. I don't know why.
You're fine.
Okay, there we go. So yeah, you get ink armor every time you jump in from spawn. I thought it was just... Okay. That could be good. That could be bad. I don't know. I'm not smart enough to understand whether or not that's a good or bad thing. So we're going to pretend it's not a thing at all. Anything interesting here? So there's the linger I was talking about for the dart thing. It just hangs out there for a minute before it dissolves. I'm gonna guess if you walk through it, you get... Maybe you just... So my running theory right now is how the dart's gonna work is that you'll throw the dart, and the dart itself, if you hit, will do chip damage, and then it'll mark your opponent. But basically, if you walk through the little lingering hitbox afterwards, it'll also, it'll mark your opponent, but it just won't do the chip damage, which could be cool? Potentially. We'll have to see.
Yeah.
We get to see Killer Whale 5.1 here in a second. It doesn't look very good. It auto targets, I think, basically up to 3 people. 2 targets each. But essentially, if you can just keep a relative distance from it, it looks really easy to jump it, as we'll see here in a second. Here's the other new special, by the way. You're about to see it. Or I guess old special. It's the Ink Strike. I think we're calling it Tri-Strike, because we don't have an official name for it yet. Basically, they took Bomb Launcher and then combined it with Ink Strike for some reason, because they're psychopaths.
Yeah.
So you pop it, and the Ink Strikes launch in the air, and then you get to throw 3 bombs, and wherever you throw them, it drops a mini Ink Strike. You get 3 nuclear bombs that you just get to throw at people casually. It looks so busted. And also, when they paint the ground, it fills your special gauge, like when the Ink Strikes do, which means they fill a third of your special gauge themselves. It's so stupid. It looks very good. One thing I'm a little concerned about is that Bucket, its paint output looks like it's been reduced, which is very strange. Actually, no it doesn't. It just looks like, it visually looks like a smaller hitbox. I don't think it's actually a smaller hitbox. That could make sense. It just visually matches better now. I could see that. That could make sense. Also, stream running fine, chat? Are we still good?
It's good to me.
Okay. So that looks good. To me, at least. I'm good with that. Also, they gave Vanilla Slosher Bomb back. And that makes me very, very happy. I don't have to be in Suction Bomb hell. Painting, whatever, nothing here. We get to see more bow. We get to see some... So this confirms something very interesting. Yo, what's up, Hutchie? Crab. True! Shoutouts to Crab Tank. I love Crab Tank. So, big bubbler here. As we're about to see popped, there is a way to damage it and shrink it, and it's 100% confirmed from this trailer. The only way to shrink it is by shooting the thing on top. Which means a lot of short-ranged weapons, like Sploosh, is just completely screwed now. There's nothing you can do about it. I'm so sorry. If you're a Sploosh main, it's over for you.
I'm sure there will be people who use it as cover in front of them, and then the person in front of them can get inside of it and just shoot it from below.
That could make sense.
This destruction method is gonna be a way of conditioning people to not do that.
I can see that.
They throw it on themselves instead.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah. One thing I want to point out is that the icon up here, at first I thought it was Toxic Mist, but I was looking at it, and that's not the icon for Toxic Mist. It looks more like the icon for Disruptor from Splatoon 1, which is the most powerful sub-weapon ever made in any Splatoon game. If you don't know what it did, basically it was like Toxic Mist, but it marked your opponent, it slowed you down, you can't recover ink when you're inside, and it did one more. I think it did minor chip damage over time too. It was like insanely busted. It was so ungodly broken.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
I think this is a new version of Disruptor. Probably, it's definitely weaker, but like hopefully better than Toxic Mist. Also, Bo has Whale, which is neat. Okay, he throws out 2, which means these things probably don't take a lot of ink.
Yeah. Well, we can see the meter on his bag.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I kind of forget that's there. Hang on, back up.
Yeah, the ink bag's the red meter is seemingly their...
They only... You can... That's like burst bomb ink consumption. That's kind of sick, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I don't think that the arrows... Hang on, watch the arrows in this shot. Back up just a touch. I don't think the arrows are being shot and being broken. I think their explosion radius is just, like, absolutely tiny.
Yeah, maybe if you hit someone, it sticks to that person, so it's more designed for direct hit, extra damage.
That would make sense, because this kind of feels like a... I don't know, it's like a mid-range charger, I guess, is how I would describe it.
Yeah.
What's that missing NA? Jardonian moment, true. Suction bomb. Man, I didn't point it out earlier, but they put suction bomb back on vanilla splatter shot, and that makes me kind of sad. I liked burst bomb. Burst bomb was nice. Why'd you get rid of it? Okay, so that's our new movement option, the Squid Roll. Basically, if you don't know what it is, they put Boom Bro from Fortnite and Splatoon. Oh my god. So basically, chat, if you're not aware what Squid Roll is, it's essentially a new movement option. When you're in ink, you can Squid Roll, and it lets you do a big leap, and it lets you move out of the way of attacks. And just listen to this for a minute, chat. You hear that? Listen closer. You hear it?
Sound off. Big stream is delayed, and I'll hear your voice too.
You hear that little tink? Chat, you get invincibility when you're squid rolling. This is our first actual confirmation of this. That's potentially game-changing, and that potentially invalidates a lot of weapons. Blasters, chargers, they just get Brellas even, actually. They just, if... It could potentially just be armor, right? Like, it just negates a little bit of damage. But if it's, like, actual, like, full-on, you don't take damage when squid rolling, I think this just kills, like, 30 weapons. And that's really bad. So, hopefully that's not the case. Also, curling bomb's back, I guess. Who cares? Anything here? Not really. Okay, I want to talk about one thing real quick here. That's his zipcast marker, right? You all see it? Right there?
The little tentacle thing?
Yeah. Okay, so back it up a little bit. He runs out of ink, he jumps back, and then he's back there. Why does that happen? I have a couple theories. Number one is that it was a bug. That, obviously, it's still in development. There's a good chance it is just a bug, and if that happens, whatever, cool. My second running theory at the moment is that it's not a bug. In that if your marker is fully in enemy ink, it rolls you back to, like, basically spawn. Or what spawn equivalent would be. Which is a little concerning. Maybe. It could be cool, and it could be very, very bad. So if that's the case, we'll have to see. It's probably a bug. Yeah, okay. I hope it's a bug. I hope it's not intended, because that could be not good. That's what I was talking about with whale chat. Potentially, killer whale could be really bad. And that makes me sad, because it was good in the first game. But it's just so easy to dodge around it if you have your own paint on the ground. So potentially good, potentially bad. We'll have to wait and see. We see... Look how big this radius is real quick for me, chat. You see this? You see this? You see the poltergust eating your paint? You see how ungodly large this is for some reason? Dude, this thing's going to be a nightmare on tower control because you can't paint tower to get on tower, and then if you somehow get on tower, they fire at you. It looks too... No. No. It looks way too big. I'm genuinely very concerned by this. This one sub could potentially be meta-defining for like 3 of the 4 current ranked modes. Zones, Tower, and Rainmaker could be absolutely just destroyed by this. So, hopefully, it's not as bad as it looks. But if it is, might be a little yikes. We'll have to wait and see. Paint, he eats. Curling bomb push. You missed, idiot. Is there anything else here? I like how the bow literally just falls. Oh, the killer whale looks tiny. They've got to buff killer whale somehow, hopefully before release, because it looks not good, and that's kind of concerning. Yeah. I don't know. That's the duration of the match. That ink strike looks kind of big. I don't like that it looks that big. I hope it's... I don't know. I want to look at the map real quick over here while we have the overhead, because this is, I'm going to guess this is pretty close to what the final map's going to look like at this point. So essentially it's...
The ink strike does less damage on the outside. It's like a fall-off type deal. It's
that could make sense.
Powerful, like on the immediate impact.
Yeah. I could see that. Real quick, I want to analyze the map. So basically, this is where your spawn would be. This is where the jump points are. You jump in here. This is a ledge. I think that's a ramp. It's kind of hard to tell from this perspective, and we don't get a good view of just the map from overhead at any point, which kind of sucks. Grates. Cool. This... You know what this map feels a lot like to me? Every Splatoon game has a map with, like, a big central bridge is the gimmick. Splatoon 1 had Urchin, which was kind of like a broken bridge was its gimmick. And then Splatoon 2 had Reef. I think this is their version for Splatoon 3, which is cool. Sure. Okay. Anything here? Snipe Perch, most likely over there. I can't tell if that drops down or if this is an upper area or if this is... It's hard to look at, chat. I can't see anything because the paint, like, covers most of it. Oh, wait, I see it. Okay, so this is our central bridge. That's our shtick. It's kind of a neat gimmick. Potentially, it could also be hell. I'm not going to lie to you. This map looks like my personal hell for Rainmaker. Like, I'm kind of dreading this when it comes to Rainmaker because it's a long vertical map and people can just camp you bridge. They camp you here, camp up ledge, camp up ledge, camp up ledge. Like, this could be potentially very, very painful for Rainmaker. Besides that, it looks pretty well designed.
Yeah, very camping heavy looking map.
Yeah, I don't have anything to say about that. Why is he so fluffy now? What did they do to Judd? What did they do to little Judd? Who let him into the... I don't... Who, like, gave him the blow dryer? He shouldn't have that. Why is he built like that?
And why he wuffy?
Why he wuffy? He is dead. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I love this new victory screen. I want this sticker. I want this big green sticker. I don't know why. I want it. Okay, so it says you got a medal. What do medals do? This is the single, like, most confusing thing to me in this entire trailer. Is what is the purpose of medals? Like, why?
I think it might be, like, each one is MVP of a different category. And then maybe you have a book of, like, the best medal you've gotten in each category. So, like, number 2 overall splatter until you get a number 1 of that medal, you know?
That could be cool.
You might have, like, a book of medals.
It's like an elo system for each of the individual, like, things.
Maybe, yeah.
Yo, Mads Raid. What's up? Hang on, Raid. Hold up. Maybe. Yeah, I'm excited to see what medals do. Mads Raid, let's go. Welcome in, Squid Nettie. Welcome. I'm doing stupid in-depth analysis of Splatoon 3 trailer. I didn't do the last one. I might do that tonight if I feel like it. What's up? Mads Animal. Welcome. Cloby, how you doing?
Society.
True. So yeah, I'm gonna watch this intro animation or win animation real quick. Ooh, you're Mads now, dubs. Peanut Crossing, welcome. I love that. Chad, I can't lie to you. I absolutely love this outro animation. I don't know. I think my favorite part of it is that
it's like showing a big lineup of the people.
Yeah, it's like, yo, you guys did this sick victory. It looks really cool. Anyway, hello,
Yeah.
hope stream's going well. It's going all right. Also, okay, quick question, chat. I rock the Octo Mohawk in Splatoon 2, right? I'm a psychopath, I know. Do I drop it for this hairstyle, the one the Octobrush is using?
Yes. I'm going to.
I'm gonna show it in a minute. This hairstyle is jiggle physics, by the way. And I think that's hilarious. They did not need to give it jiggle physics, but they did.
They did. They did have to.
So yeah, one thing I want to throw out there, I think it would be cool if medals could be used to unlock like weapon skins. Like you get medals for doing well, and then you can use them to buy skins or something. I don't know. I think that'd be neat. I don't think weapon skins work in Splatoon super well, but it would be sick to have them. I don't know. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just saying. Maybe, please. Also, hey chat, real quick. This is very important. This is a quick aside that I must show, because this is far more important than anything happening right now on stream. This is a big day, chat. 420 subs, we did it. Chat, this is big. This is massive. We did.
Rocco's in the house tonight.
This is critical. Look at it. The funny. Thank you, Bads, for you've done this. For that, I owe you, my friend. We've done it. Today is a big day. I did not expect it to be, but it was, alas. Thank you, chat. Okay. Quick, let's finish up our little analysis of the trailer here. I like how the bucket spins. I don't know. I like the new outro animation. The song bangs. That's sick. Yeah, that's the trailer. How long have I been going for? I feel like that literally took me an hour to analyze that 3-minute trailer. It actually did take me an hour to analyze that 3-minute trailer. Oh my god, this is gonna be editing hell.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it took almost a full hour.
That long?
Real quick chat, let me pull it up. I want to show you the jiggle physics because I think it's hilarious. Hang on. Hang on. Splatoon 3 weapon showcase is what I'm looking for. We gotta see this, chat. I gotta show you the jiggle physics on the hair because I think it's hilarious. Hang on. I hate ads. Once we do this, it's 10:35. I don't know if I really want to go longer. We might. That's Brella. Okay, here it is. Alright, chat. Here's the jiggle physics. This is very critical information, okay? Here it is. This is the jiggle physics on the hair. Watch the hair. It has jiggle physics. Why did they give it jiggle physics? It's so unnecessary. I love it so much. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. That's all. That's all I wanted to showcase.
It's amazing.
That's so ungodly unnecessary. I'm so glad they did it. They didn't need to do it. I'll probably rock the hairstyle. I'm completely down, honestly. Honestly, is there anything else that we wanted to reanalyze? Let me pull up the Nintendo. Let me pull up the tweets from Splatoon on the Twitter account and see if there's anything else worth talking about. Okay, one thing I want to correct from my last video. I think I said this was a new clothing brand when it was just Japanese because we didn't have the English translation. This is not new. This is just saying that Crack-On, the shoe brand, is expanded out. I know none of you really care, but I felt I should correct it so that I can be right. So yeah, there's that. I don't know if I have a whole lot else to add. I think that's pretty much a full in-depth analysis. It was literally an hour. Good God. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this segment of the stream here. And yeah, we're going to go ahead. Do I want to switch to PBs or should I probably just end stream? I don't want to end stream, but I also don't want to do PBs right now. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to call it quits for the stream. But thanks everyone for rating. Thank you for funny number so that I can post on Twitter. And I hope you guys enjoyed learning a thing or two about the trailer. This will be edited down to a video soon. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot else to add. Cloby, you got things you want to plug?
YouTube channel, which you subscribe to.
True.
It's I put it in chat.
Cool. I should see. Is there anyone else we want to raid? Who's live? Let me look. Splatoon. I accidentally just looked up Splatoon 2. Okay, is there anyone live who we want to raid? Yeah. Let's raid Waffles. We love Waffles in this household. Alright, chat, we're gonna go hit him with the Jardon raid. We're gonna go hit him with that, okay? Go send over the love. Go send over the love. Thanks to everybody for watching. I hope you learned a thing or two, and goodbye.